Yeah, hello, what's up? Yeah, I've been trying to reach you for like days now. You're not picking up my call. Why? Oh, I know what. Wait, hold on a minute. Holy moly. Is this a grill? Why is it this large? BMW?
Legends never die.
So this is a 2020 BMW 7 Series, and it's more like a revised version of the previous generation. But this is what you can't miss on this particular generation. Come take a look. See how huge the grills are. So these grills have gotten 40% larger, and do you know why? It's because the Chinese people have the love for huge grills, and BMW makes 40% of their sales from the Chinese markets. So they have to satisfy their Chinese customers because that's where the big bucks are coming from. So what do you think about it? I think these grills look better on the X7 because an SUV in terms of proportion. But this kind of grills on this sedan, it looks like an overkill to me. But what do you think? Drop your honest comments down below in the comment section. And these grills are actually shut off like this, so you can only come open when you're driving. You also get a redesigned bumper right here, adaptive LED lights that will prevent you from dazzling onto incoming drivers. You also get a camera, parking sensors, and air inlet right here that goes all the way to the wheels. A little tech. Let me take you on a tour on this car. Let's go. So on the side profile of this car, if you just take a step back and take a look, you don't really get all the body lines and all like on the sporty cars. It's not really sporty. It looks normal, but it looks really, really classy because this is luxury. This is a luxury car. And talking about luxury, you're going to get a lot of space at the back, and that's why this car is a long wheelbase version, and it is very, 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 very long. You also get 19-inch, huge, cool-looking alloy rims, and this right here, this particular thing, in the last generation, it was kind of like this, like slats. So a lot of people make jokes about it, calling it hockey stick. A lot of people make memes about it, and BMW just put it up straight like that. They don't want voila. Come see this. I like this particular thing. It's not like a feature or sorts, but when I open this lid, BMW paid a lot of attention to details. Come see the way it's in the open. Really slow and steady. Just gave me that premium vibes. Like they paid attention into this lid. Really, really impressive. Coming onto the back, you have this light bar that goes all the way through. As you can see, X-Drive, because this is an all-wheel drive car, and this is the 750i. You also get exhaust, chrome exhaust tips, but the real exhausts are actually inside. You have two here, two on the other side, quad exhaust. And you have a reverse camera right here. When you pop this, well, okay, yeah. Electric, I don't have to do anything. Then you reveal a large trunk space right here, and this trunk space is bigger than that of its competitors, like the Audi A8 or the Mercedes S-Class. You also get mats here. You have this compartment for first aid kits. You have some hooks here for your grocery bags. You have another space here. You have the trunk release right here. And assuming you opted out for your fridge as an option, so you'll have eaten into the trunk space a little bit, but this is just a pass-through for your ski or your golf clubs or something. So, since it's electric, I can just do this. Why stress myself? Why spend a lot of money and stress to close the boot? Take a look at my expensive keys right here. These keys feel really premium, heavy, and it's all no shakes. So when I want to unlock this car, just take a look at what happens. It blinks, and I like this display that happens right here on the lights. It looks really cool. Come and see this. Come. Opening this door feels like nothing because it's really easy to pop open. You do this. And when I enter, take a look at what happens. This car has soft close, so I don't need to slam the doors. When I just close a little bit, the door does the other work for me. Watch. Cool luxury! Talking about the exterior, it doesn't feel as luxurious as the S-Class, but everything here is in super quality. Take a look. There's leather everywhere. Everything is soft touch. You can't see any cheap plastic or nothing. And see, take a look at this wood trim, this gloss wood trim. Do you know this is an option that costs around 250,000 naira just for this wood trim? So you also get, okay, let me put on the car. So listen. sounds very quiet, but very, very powerful engine. And this is the 8-speed automatic control. You also get a touch sensitive infotainment screen. As you can see, it is full touch screen, and you get touch sensitive climate controls right here. You can touch this, see this dial here. You can use to cool or hot. Hazard button here, and you have a 4-zone climate control. You have a very sporty steering wheel with paddle shifters, and come see this. This is a digital gauge cluster, and you have a small camera here. And this camera would look at the driver's face, and if the driver head starts going down like this, it knows the driver is sleeping, and it will allow the driver to go and take a rest. So now, talking about tech, here you have air suspension also, and you have 3 driving modes: Sport, Comfort, and Eco Pro. Come see this. Now let me lock this up. This opens in 2 ways. I can do this like this, and the first one opens just for the head and the cup holders. You also get USB ports here. But when I do this again, now you have a wireless charging pad. Take a look at this. And it's charging. So now let me talk about this charging. So I know someone that puts his phone right here in the wireless charging pad and it did not charge. You know why? The person has a fake phone. And that brings me to the sponsor of this video, Plug of Lagos.
At Plug of Lagos, you can get your Apple devices, your MacBooks, your iPhones, and other accessories at super affordable prices. For more information, use the link below in the description to contact them.
Okay, let me pop that lock. You also get a space here for the USB-C ports right here. Here you have the parking brake, and you also have this swivel here and this knob that you can use to control the infotainment screen if you don't want to use the touch screen. Really, really easy to use. But I think I still prefer the S-Class. I bring the S-Class and I think it feels better to drive in. You also get a moonroof, a double panel roof. There's one at the back, there's one right here. Visors, does this go all the way? Yeah, it does. And you can actually get Alcantara headlining as an option, but that will cost you around 500,000 naira. This car is full of options and options and options, and it makes it really, really expensive. Now, I'm talking about expensive. Don't worry, let me keep it in suspense. I'll tell you about the price when we get to the end of this video. So this, you also get BMW Napa leather seat. This is the comfort seat package, and you can see it's quilted, and you can see the stitchings all here. It has the massage function and the heated and ventilated feature, which will be coming very, very handy when the weather is hot. Just ventilate your seats and poof. Now let's go to the back. Let me show you where the real luxury lies, because anyone that can buy this kind of car would not be sitting here, be sitting at the back, and it'll be chauffeured. So now let's go to the back. Right here at the back, this is the place you see the full luxury. So as you can see, you have massive knee room, you have enough headroom. Now this panel roof here feels really good. Just look outside and see nature. You also get an ashtray here. You have a macadam sound system. The wooden trim also goes here. This as a privacy window that is fully tinted, because if you have enough money, obviously you want people to see you inside your car for security reasons. You also get buttons here, and this button, you can close this. Yeah, you have under button for the sun protector right at the back in case you want to open it up. You get air vents right here in the back, and you can see it's also touchscreen, and you can control it for the people at the back. This car should sit only 2 people, yes, because there's a huge hump right here, and it might be a really big deal taking the third person right in the middle.
So the 7 Series has a lot of engine configurations, like the 745E as a hybrid engine, but this car right here with me is a 750i, a petrol engine that has a 4.4 liter V8 engine that puts out 530 horsepower and 553 pound-feet of torque, 0 to 60 in less than 4 seconds.
So what do you think about this car? If you compare it with the Mercedes S-Class or maybe Audi A8, which one will you pick? So thanks to Motor Automobiles, as you can see, they're the one that allows us to review this car today. And this car is going for 75 million naira. Or it's slightly negotiable. So if you want more information about this car, go down to the description. There's a link that will take you down to the Instagram page of Motor Automobile for more information. So, like this video, subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you next week.